and welcome to my unboxing and reboxing video for Viticulture Essential Edition. Viticulture Essential Edition is for 1 to 6 players. The first thing that we have in the box is an advertising insert for a Steam discount that is actually already expired. Then we have a rule book here. This rule book is 20 pages long. For the Viticulture Essential Edition, this specifically says the Essential Edition includes the second edition of Viticulture, along with several elements from the original Tuscany expansion pack. The rules clearly state that the Essential Edition is the second edition of Viticulture with several elements from the Tuscany expansion. So it's not the full Tuscany expansion, it is the full second edition, and there's more information that you can find about expansions and all of that on the Stonemaier website. After the 20-page rulebook, the next thing that we have is a reference sheet. This reference sheet is double-sided. It has a lot of detail. And then we get into components here. The first thing that we have here is the 6 vineyard mats. These mats look like they're almost all the same, but they are colored. So you can see this one's blue, this one has green, this one has orange, fuchsia, white, and yellow. But other than that, they look the same, and they look like this. And the back is just black. Next, we have punch boards. The first 2 punch boards are all coins. There should be 8 of the 5-pound coins, lira, sorry, these are lira. 8 of the 5 lira coins. These 2 punch boards look like they are the same. 12 silver coins of the 2 lira denomination. And there should be 52 bronze 1 lira coins. And we do have 26 on each board. They look like this. They are double-sided, but the other side does not have numbers, it has symbols. Next, we have the game board. The game board itself looks like this. And then we get down to the insert here. We have meeples of different colors here. These are 48 grape and wine tokens that are glass. These are clear glass. They look like this. Little, sort of like flat marbles, but they're small. There's only 1 Ziploc bag provided here. And there's 2 trays for cards, it looks like. All these meeples are in reusable Ziploc bags. And then we have more cards. Okay. I'm slightly unsure what I'm going to do with the glass grape and wine tokens, because I think that we might need this for the punch board coins. So first I'm going to look and see what we have for meeples here. It looks like we have 2 bags for each color. And it looks like those colors are used by the players. Okay, yes. So I am going to combine the color bags for the players. But first I'll go through and show you what we have using the green. The other colors are the same, so I won't show all the colors. But first, what we have is we have 5 of these worker meeples. The worker meeples look like this. Then we have a rooster or wake up token. We have a victory point token that is supposed to be a cork. It's just a cylinder. We have a residual payment tracker token. It's supposed to be a wine bottle. On the structures list here, it looks like we have a trellis. The trellis looks like this. We have a windmill that looks like this. We have irrigation, which looks like this. We have a yoke, looks like this. We have a tasting room, which looks like this. We have cellars. These are the 2 cellar sizes. There's a small and a medium, and they have different uses. And these are cottages, I believe. They appear to be the same, although the components sounded like there was just one. So I'm wondering if... Nope, the components lists really do not seem to make sense in terms of having the extra of these. Let me see. I will see if the other colors also have a duplicate there or not, to see whether it's just a mistake in this or not. So all the green components in one bag. If I look at the orange components here, I have my 5 meeples. I do not have an extra, was it a cottage, in the orange. In fact, I have this, the big, there's supposed to be a big, okay, it says you have 5 of the small worker meeples and 6 grand worker meeples. I didn't have the big worker meeple for green. I just have the one for orange, so I think I got that other component by mistake somehow. So I have 5 of the small meeples in orange here, and then I have the one big one. So the size comparison looks like this. The rest of the components are the same. So I just had that extra cottage for some reason in green, and I did not have the big worker meeple. But I can still put all of the oranges in one bag here. Now when I get to white, I do have the one gray temporary worker. There's just one of these for the game. And I have the first player token, which is grapes, that were in one of the white boxes. Okay. Okay, and I have the correct amount for white. And I have the right amount for blue. Okay, and I have all the right shapes for purple. And all the shapes for yellow. My green must just have been wrong, unfortunately. So I will figure out how to resolve that. I'm going to use one of these bags that I used here to put in the gray worker and the grapes for the first player. And I'm going to use another one for these grape and wine tokens. And now let's take a look at the cards that we get here. So the large size should include field cards, automa cards, and red and blue cards. So these are the red and blue cards here. So the red cards have this back like this, and on the front, yeah, all the same back, and on the front they look like this. The blue cards look like this on the back. And there's supposed to be 18 of each of those. And there are. Also in the large cards, we have 24 automa cards for single player. They have this back, and on the other side, they look like this. And then we have 18 field cards, look like this. And then for the small cards, we have, this should be the 38 summer visitor cards, the yellow deck. So the back looks like this, the summer visitor cards, and the front looks like this. We have 38 winter visitor cards, look like this on the back and like this on the front. We have 36 wine order cards. They have this on the back. They look like this on the front. And we have 42 vine cards. They look like this on the back. And on the front, they look like this. That was right side up, okay. So originally, I thought that these were for the cards, but I don't think so. I think these are for the pieces, now that I look at it. I'm thinking, because these have a curved bottom, that these are for the pieces, either that or these are for the coins. I think it's going to be easier to put all the player containers down in here and be able to just hand out bags. So I think these could become coin trays for me. Not sure if that was the intent, but that's how I'm going to use it. After placing those back in the box, all I have to do is put in the game board and these, and then the rules. And we have reboxed. Oh, this could have been used for the coins, perhaps. Still not sure how I feel about it. I'll leave the bag here along with the extra bags just in case I decide to do something different with them. But here we have Reboxed after unboxing Viticulture Essential Edition. If this video was helpful to you at all, if you would give me a like and a subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks.